Good morning guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back to this brand new video. So today's video I'm going to show you just a few items that I picked up from Home Bargains when I went there yesterday. Now I've woke up this morning and the weather is absolutely terrible. So there's no way I'm going anywhere today. I am not going out in that. When are we going to get some really nice weather? Because I'm getting a bit sick of wearing jumpers and popping the heating on. You're lucky that I haven't got this fire on. It's only because I'm sat in front of it that I haven't got it on. Otherwise, that fire would be on. It is so cold. Before I get into this video, I just want to say if you are new here and you've never seen any of my videos before, then a very warm welcome to you. My name is Charlie and I create content on lifestyle, shopping hauls, home decorating, and I do like to shot in a dupes video every now and again. If that's the sort of thing that you enjoy watching, then I would love for you to consider sticking around. All you've got to do to join my YouTube family is hit that red subscribe button down below. And if you do that, make sure you hit that notification bell. By hitting that notification bell, YouTube will notify you every time that I have an upload. Now, I do tend to upload on a Thursday and a Sunday, but I do like to shot in a bonus upload every now and again. So, with all that said, there's nothing else to say apart from, let's get into this haul. So before I get into the haul, I just want to show you an item that's been kindly gifted. So this part of the video has been sponsored by Allway. Now Allway reached out to me and asked if I would like to try some of their headphones. Now, if you don't know, I have been starting walking again, so I walk 5 miles every day after work, and you know what? I don't listen to anything while I'm walking. So when Allway reached out to me and said, would you like to try some of our headphones? I thought, what a perfect thing to try, because at this moment in time, when I'm walking, I'm just listening to nature. And don't get me wrong, I love listening to nature. But sometimes I would like to listen to a bit of music when I'm walking, or an audio book or a podcast. So I thought, you know what, I am going to try these headphones. So Allway sent me the Powerlace 20 headphones. Now they did these in 3 different colours. They were orange, green and black. Now I opted for the black. Obviously I don't do colour, but I did opt for the black. So these are Bluetooth headphones. They have a ultra long battery life. They are light and comfortable to wear, and they have a open ear design. And by that, it just means you can hear your music or your audiobook or your podcast, but you can also hear your surroundings as well. Now, these are on Allway for $69, and I do have a little link, which I will leave in the description box, that if you want to try these headphones, you will get a little bit of money off by going through that link. They do have a secure fit, so they're not going to come off. But I am just going to show you what these headphones look like. So when we open the box, like I said, I did opt for the black. You get the headphones. Now, I'm not sure if you can see them because obviously they are in a black box. And this is what the earphones look like. Now, when I got these, I was like, how do these actually work? But look how small that looks. These actually go behind your neck. And this part, let me just move my hair, this part sits over your ear, and they just sit over your ear, so you can still hear everything that's going on around you when you're walking. And I do like the fact that this back bit doesn't touch my neck either, because I really don't like anything on my neck when I'm walking, especially if I'm becoming a little bit warm and sweaty. But I just thought I'm going to wear these when I walk because, yes, I do like listening to nature, and I wouldn't like to think I had headphones in and it was blasting music. So because you can still hear everything that's going on around you, I thought these would be absolutely perfect for that. So I've just seen there that they have the Allway bit on the side. I'm not sure if you can see that. They feel super good quality. So also in the box, let's see what else you get. You get a dust bag. I have never known headphones to come with a dust bag. But I suppose that is a really good idea, because when you're not using them, pop them in your dust bag and then pop them away, and you can find your headphones so much easier when they're in a dust bag. It comes with the little charging cable, so obviously it comes with the USB, and then it comes with, that's such a funny looking charger. Let me just have a look where these would actually go. I'm not quite sure. I will have to fathom it out. But you do get the instruction manual as well, so I will have to have a read through this to see how we charge them. But I just thought, what a brilliant idea, headphones where you can still hear everything that's going on around you. I didn't have any headphones to listen to any music or podcasts with when I'm walking, and when Allway reached out to me, I was like, what a good thing to review. So I am going to go out walking. If the weather turns, then I may go out walking today and I'll try these. If it doesn't turn, then I'm not going to go out in this, because it is really, really bad, considering we should be having nicer weather now and we're not. So, yep. So these are the headphones that I opted for, and I can't wait to try them out. So thank you so much for Allway. And don't forget, if you want to try any of these headphones, I will leave the link down below for you guys, where you can save a little bit of money. But now I'm just going to show you what I've picked up from Home Bargains. And like what I said, this is not a huge haul. I didn't even go into Home Bargains for anything in particular, but I have managed to come out with some really nice pieces. So the first thing that I'm going to show you, I have brought this to my channel before, but I think it was on a Poundland haul. I've definitely showed it in a Poundland Come Shop With Me, but it is this deodorant. Now, I tried this deodorant and I had so many compliments from it. This is the Good Lady Designer Fragrances deodorant, and this is a complete dupe to Good Girl. Now, I absolutely love the perfume Good Girl, but I don't like to wear it for work. I don't like to wear expensive perfumes for work, so when Home Bargains and Poundland bring things like this out, I would rather have this in my bag. So I just picked up one of these. The other one is in my work bag, but I just wanted this one for in my dressing room. So I did pick up that one. And then staying on beauty, I picked up, this was an absolute bargain, because I've been looking for these. I'd seen them on other people's YouTube channel, and I thought, I need to get some, I need to try them. But it is the Bondi Sands Pure Self Tanning Drops, and these are for all skin types. These were £1.99. Now, Bondi Sands is an amazing brand. It is the Australian tan, and honestly, I've tried Bondi Sands before and I've got away with it really, really well. So when I noticed that Home Bargains were doing quite a good range of Bondi Sands, I thought, I'm going to pick up the tanning drops. I'm not one for using self-tan all over my body, but I do like my face to have that little bit of a nice glow. And with this, it says they are self-tanning drops for all skin tones with hyaluronic acid and vitamin C. It is 40ml. And this just says, clean, simple, transparent, pure self-tanning drops by Bondi Sands combines our iconic golden glow with skin-loving hyaluronic acid for hydration, vitamin C for radiance, and vitamin E for repair. So it says, step 1, ensure your face is clean, dry, and free from any products. Add 4 to 12 tanning drops to your moisturiser, mix well and apply evenly over the face and neck, avoiding eyes. Increasing the number of drops will result in a deeper tan, and make sure you wash your hands and things like that after you've used it. I don't know if I'd put 12 drops of this in my moisturiser. I just can't imagine what I would look like. I'd probably look like Ross from Friends. If you've ever seen that episode where he goes to get a spray tan and he's saying 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. If you haven't watched it, then you haven't got a clue what I'm going on about. But I know that if I put 12 drops of this in, I would probably end up like Ross from Friends. But this is what the bottle looks like. And if you can find these tanning drops in Home Bargains, I think you would be saving. I think these are retailing for about £8. What I'll do is I'll see if I can find how much they are and I'll pop them on screen here. But they're definitely not £1.99. So Home Bargains are doing these for £1.99, and they do quite a lot of different self-tanning products from Bondi Sands. So if you like Bondi Sands, then go and see if you can get your hands on these. Save a few quid by going to Home Bargains. The next item I'm going to show you, this reminds me of my mum so much. Now, when I show you, you're going to think, why? But it is this little rabbit. Now, this rabbit was £4.99. I think it was £4.99, or was it £3.99? I can't remember. But if you don't know, unfortunately, I lost my mum in November, and I was her main carer. Now, we used to always say that mum was our little rabbit. So sometimes when you'd walk into mum, she'd be stood at the kitchen window looking out for us. And when I see a rabbit, I just think it reminds me so much of her. So we used to always call her our little rabbit. And at Christmas time, I went to the garden centre, bearing in mind I had only just lost my mum, and there was loads of little rabbit ornaments, so I did actually buy one. I do still actually have mum's ashes in this room, and that rabbit sat on top of her. But I just love a rabbit, so I just thought, when I seen this one, I'm going to pop it outside. So in the summertime, when I'm out there with a nice cup of tea, or I'm having a nice glass of wine on an evening, I can look over and I'll think of my mum. Not that I need a rabbit to think of my mum, but they just remind me so much of her. So I know for a fact what she would be saying at the minute. She'd be looking down on me with a few French words in, so I'm not going to say it, but she would be saying, "A rabbit, Charlie. Are you kidding me? How can I remind you of a rabbit?" So put in a few F words in there and you'll get the gist of what I think she would be saying. So yeah, I just picked up this, and it just symbolises my mum for me. A rabbit always symbolises mum. So I am going to put it outside. I may just put it by my front door for the time being, but definitely in the summertime I am going to be just popping this out so that I can look over and just think of my mum, because in summer days we would be actually at my mum's because she had a larger garden than ours. But hey ho, it just makes you realise that certain things can remind you so much of a loved one who's no longer here. And for me, it's rabbits. Which, to be fair, is quite good in spring, because I tend to have little rabbits out all over the place. So I've got loads of rabbits out at the minute, so it's just constant reminders of mum. Anyway, moving on. Now, I wasn't aware that Astonish done shampoo and conditioner. So I was aware that they'd done cleaning products, and I was aware that they'd done bath foam, but I wasn't aware that they'd done shampoo. So when I seen this yesterday in Home Bargains, I thought, oh, I'm going to try that, because I absolutely love the Astonish bath foam. You get so many bubbles from the Astonish bath foam, it is unreal. So I picked this one up. It's the Tropical Oasis, and it says for all hair types with provitamin B5. And on the front of this, it's got a pineapple, some nectarines, and a mango. So I'm thinking this is going to smell absolutely amazing. It does. It smells absolutely gorge. And because I bought the shampoo, I had to buy the conditioner, because I'm a little bit of a snob when it comes to shampoos and conditioners. I have to use the same brand for shampoo and conditioner. So I did pick up the conditioner. It's in the same scent, and these were both 99 pence. Like, have I been living under a rock? Because I've not seen these before. Not the shampoo anyway. I've definitely had the bath foam, and obviously the cleaning products. If you've been here for some time, you know I love Astonish cleaning products. Which moves me on to this. This is one of the best Astonish products I've ever tried. Absolutely amazing. So in my last Home Bargains haul, I did mention that I'd spotted a little bit of mould in my bathroom, and do you know what? It's no longer there, and I'm keeping it at bay because of this. This is the Apple Burst Mold and Mildew Blaster. It removes stains and no need to scrub. It's 750ml, 99 pence, and I'm going to second what it says on this bottle. There is no need to scrub with this product. I've even took this into work so that some of the shower areas and things like that can have all mold free. But honestly, it's absolutely amazing. No wonder it's UK's #1, because this is the best Astonish product I've ever tried. I do believe it contains bleach, because I can smell bleach when I spray it. But I just put this on that little spot of mould that I seen in my bathroom, left it for 5 minutes, went back, and I just wiped it away. It had just gone, completely gone. So now, every now and again, I will just go around my bathroom with this just to keep it all at bay. But if you don't use any Astonish products, I would highly recommend this one, especially if you've got any mould or mildew. Absolutely phenomenal. Now, if you've watched any of my Home Bargains hauls, this product features in every single one of them. I'm almost certain every single one of my Home Bargains hauls features this. I don't know how much more I can rave about this product. I used to always use Domestos, and I used to say, when you buy cheaper products, it's not as good, and I always live by that saying, buy cheap, buy twice. Now I do not even think buy cheap, buy twice, because this is by far much better than Domestos. I absolutely love this easy, seriously thick bleach. It's sparkling white, and it is right. It brings everything up sparkling white. When I've done all of my home and I've bleached all the floors and everything, the difference, honestly, is amazing. And these are only 69 pence. 69 pence for a bottle of bleach. That works better than Domestos. Every haul I bring to you from Home Bargains has this in. I remember not so long ago, I went to Home Bargains and there was none of this on the shelf. And I thought, please do not say that this has been discontinued, because one of my favourite products that I used to always get from Home Bargains, and it was the Flash Soap Scum with the Febreze, it's been discontinued, can't get it anywhere. And when I went in, didn't see any of these, I thought, this has been discontinued. How is this happening? But it's not. Every time I go to Home Bargains, I do get 2 or 3 of these. So I did pick up 3 on this haul. 2 are in the kitchen, and I'm just showing you this one. I've actually used this one, to be fair. I used it yesterday when I come in from Home Bargains. The next item I'm going to show you, I actually picked up a different scent in this in my last Home Bargains haul, and it was the Alien dupe scent. Again, I love anything Alien. But today I've just picked up this body wash, and this is Our Way. Now, I do believe this is duping My Way, which again is a really nice perfume, but it does smell like My Way. These are 99 pence. Now, I do think they've got the sprays in these as well, which you could use for room sprays. You don't have to use them as body mists. But I just thought, for 99 pence, the Alien one was a hit in my household. Both my daughters have been using that. And I just like to leave these out, and then they can try them. And I do actually get some compliments when I do use the Alien one. I always get, oh, have you got Alien on? And I think, no, I haven't. I have got a dupe shower gel on. So I did pick up this one, 99 pence, and this is the Our Way, and it's from the Designer Fragrances. So it's the same company as the deodorant, which they are duping some of their scents. So I know they do a Tom Ford one as well. And I have seen a La Vista Belle one, so I might get that in my next haul, who knows. If you do want to stick around for that haul, make sure you've hit that subscribe button. Before I move on to the next item, I just want to make you aware that I do have Instagram, TikTok, and I do have a Facebook for this channel, and all of their handles are Allthatneutrals. So if you don't use Instagram, but you use Facebook, then head on over there, type in Allthatneutrals and give me an ad. That profile is specifically for this channel. So I will upload any dupes that I find, any up and coming videos. I'll do questions and answers over there. Same as my Instagram. I'll put up stories, reels, pictures of my home, and also TikTok. I am very active on all three platforms. So if you do want to go and check them out, then please do so. I'll leave all of the information in the description box below. And even if you private message me on Facebook, I will always get back to you. I know the other day somebody did reach out on Facebook and just said, I absolutely love your YouTube channel. And straight away I responded, and I just think it's nice to respond. If you're taking your time to follow and to like any of my posts and to comment, I'm going to comment back. So make sure you do head on over to any of them platforms. Now the next item I'm going to show you, I actually bought these for my daughter because she loves Poppets. Now these are the Poppets brownies, and it says with caramel flavour with chocolate chips. These were 99p. So I did pick up 2 of these, and she has already tried one. She said they are really nice. But they are 5 individually wrapped brownies. Now if you've got children or grandchildren and they're on pack lunch, you could pop one of these in their pack lunch. Actually, could you? Because when my kids were at school, they got very, very strict with what you could put in the pack lunch. So I know they couldn't have chocolate biscuits, they couldn't have juice, it had to be water. So maybe you wouldn't be able to put these in a pack lunch, because I know they've got quite strict now. But I was thinking these would be lovely with a little bit of custard. So a little bit of a story. I've got a very sweet tooth, and the other night I fancied some cake and custard, and I didn't have anything in like that. I did have custard, but I didn't have the cake. And when you fancy cake and custard, you actually do need the cake. So I actually went and ordered from Just Eat, and for what it cost me, I could have bought a full birthday cake, because it's quite expensive once you get the delivery and everything. But I did just really fancy some cake and custard. So had I have had these, I could have just done myself a little bit of custard and had these with them. But I did get a cornflake tart with custard, and it was beautiful. I got a little bit of salted caramel sauce over the top, and you know what? It was absolutely gorgeous. My mouth's watering just thinking about it now. But it was really expensive. So I think if I fancy cake and custard, I might just try one of these. 99p, guys. And like I said, if your children or grandchildren's school allows you to have chocolate cake in your pack lunch, these would be perfect. You've got 5 in there, so there's a week's worth. So 99p. My daughter said that they're absolutely lovely, so, and she knows her stuff. So because I've just been telling you about the cake and cornflake cake and things like that, it does bring me nicely onto my next item. Now, I've not seen these before, and I'm not sure if they've been out for quite some time, but they are the Crunchy Nut salted caramel flavour. Are these new? Because I've not seen these. I've not even seen them in places like Morrison's and Asda. So when I seen them in Home Bargains yesterday, I thought, oh, I'm getting some of them, I'm going to try them. So it does say they were £3.29, but in Home Bargains they were only £2.99. And you know what? Even if you wanted to make a little cornflake cake, you've already got the salted caramel cornflakes, or crunchy nut cornflakes, shall we say. But these are high in vitamin D, no artificial colours or flavours. And it says you get 15 servings. That can't be right. 15 servings? Depends how big your bowl is, I would say. But because I'm filming this early morning, once I've filmed this, I'm going to go and make myself a cup of tea, and I'm going to go and have some cereal. It's not very often I have cereal, but I am going to go and have a nice cup of tea with some cereal. £2.99. Never tried them before. Have you tried them? Let me know what you think of these. You know, is it worth the hype? Yeah, it just says new flavour twist. So I'm not sure if these are brand spanking new, but I'm going to try them because I love salted caramel and I love crunchy nut. So I have mentioned on my channel previously that I am going to be giving my kitchen a little bit of a refresh, which brings me on to the next couple of items. The rest of the items are kitchen items, shall we say. So I've decided I'm going to be taking off my stick-on tiles that I bought from Home Bargains about 4 years ago now, and they have lasted, but I just want to give my kitchen a little bit of a refresh. So at the moment I have got white tiles and a wooden work surface. I will insert a photograph here, but them tiles now, even though they've been 3 or 4 years now, is it 3 or 4 years? Definitely coming up to the 4 year mark that they've been on, and they were from Home Bargains and they were £3.99 a pack. So because they'd lasted so long, and the way that I changed my home decor, I thought I'm just going to go back to Home Bargains and get a different pattern now. So I have picked up these stick-on vinyl tiles. So you get 3 in a pack, and the night before last I went into my kitchen and I counted all of the tiles that I need, and I needed 30 in total. So what I decided to do was buy 10 packs of these, because you get 3 in a pack. They're £3.99 each, so it cost me £40 to retile my kitchen, and I've just picked them up in the marble effect because I'm actually taking the white tiles off. I'm taking the wooden work surface off, so my wooden work surface is actually vinyl as well, so I always wrap my kitchen worktops. So this year I'm going to be changing my kitchen worktops to marble, and I just thought marble work surfaces with the marble tiles. I'm still going to be keeping my black cupboards because I don't need to change them. I did want it black and marble, and they are also wrapped as well. So I'm going to do my kitchen, and I did say I would take you along with me and show you how to wrap my work surfaces. I'm going to show you how I do my tiles, but I did say that I wanted to get everything in for my kitchen before I even started it, because I just didn't want videos to be here, there and everywhere on my channel. I wanted to do like a series of renovations in my kitchen or refresh in my kitchen. So I have almost got everything that I need, so I'm thinking I am going to be starting that very, very soon. So if you do want to see that, make sure you have hit that subscribe button, and you also hit that notification bell. Now on this picture they've actually got these tiles with a wooden work surface, and I'm just going to change mine. I'm not keeping the wood. I've had that on for 3 years now. So I always just find wrapping my kitchen is so much cheaper, and because I'm so indecisive with my home and I do like to change it all the time, it's just so much cheaper for me to do it this way rather than getting proper tiles and getting somebody in to do them, because I don't think I'd be able to tile a kitchen. I can do many things, but tiling a kitchen is not one of them. So I did pick up 10 of these, so I've got 30 tiles, and it cost me £39.99. So I was quite happy with that. And the reason that I've gone back to Home Bargains for these is because them ones have lasted so long that I've just got a feeling these ones are going to last as well. So that's what I picked up for my kitchen. I then picked up these artificial lemons. Now I did mention that I've got a vase from Poundland and it was £2.50, and it's such a beautiful vase that I just wanted to stack some lemons and limes in there. Now I was going to buy some from Temu, and I think for 12 it was going to cost me £5.99. So when I went into Home Bargains and I'd seen the outdoor edit, which I have brought a video on the homeware edit, so now they've got an outdoor edit, and they've got these artificial lemons. Now you get 8 in a pack, and these were £1.99. So this is what they look like. So you could pop these in a fruit bowl, you could style your kitchen with them, style your living area with them, just all depends where you have a fruit bowl. But I'm actually going to style these in my kitchen, and they're just going to go on my work surface in a vase, and then maybe when I've got some flowers and things like that in summer, then I'll just put some flowers in them. But I thought for £1.99 So I did pick up 2 of these because I just thought they were such a bargain at £1.99, especially when I was going to buy 12 for £5.99 off Temu. They didn't have any limes in, which I wanted some limes as well. So I may actually have to go onto Temu for some limes, unless the outdoor edit range brings some limes. And then the final item, now I did say that this video wasn't going to be that long, and to be fair, it has got quite lengthy. I think that's just because I talk too much and I get carried away. So in my kitchen at the moment, I've got the IKEA drainer, and I love it, don't get me wrong, because it's nice and thin. But because I'm changing everything, I just thought I need a new drainer. So I picked up this one. So it was £3.99 and I got mine in the white. Now they did have it in gold and I was going to get it in the gold, but because my sink is silver, I just thought it'd look a bit naff. So I just picked up the white one. They've done it in the gold and the black. To be fair, I absolutely hate these. I never have pots left in these. As soon as my pots are washed, they get dried and put away. So to be fair, there's no reason for me to have one of these, but I just think it goes with your sink, does it not? So yeah, I just picked up one of these, £3.99, and I'm just picking bits up now for my kitchen, ready to start. So like what I said, if you aren't following me on any of my platforms and you aren't subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so because you are going to miss so much. That brings me to the end of this video. I do hope you've enjoyed it and I do hope that you would consider sticking around. Thank you to Allway for sponsoring the beginning of this video, and thank you so much if you're still watching. I am now going to go and make myself a cup of tea and have a bowl of these, and then later on I might just have one of these with a bit of custard. So enjoy the rest of the day, whatever it is you're doing, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.